For over 45 years, DuPont Corian is the brand you've come to know and trust in solid surfaces. Architects, commercial builders, and design professionals the world over have discovered that Corian is a material with endless potential due to the solid performance, functionality, and varied color options. Now, the unique features of Corian are available for use in restrooms via Privacy Plus partition systems. Privacy Plus partition systems provide the discretion and privacy facility users desire and the easy-to-install, clean, and maintain features that facility managers love. The patented system is the preferred choice for the most demanding environments. Privacy Plus partitions use a heavy-duty, continuous, reversible, and interchangeable hinge system. With hinges designed to eliminate stress points and reduce impact during use, and the strength of Corian, the system will minimize long-term replacement costs. One-man installation is possible for Privacy Plus partitions. Privacy panels and door widths can be trimmed on-site, providing flexibility and a custom fit when dealing with unexpected field conditions. The partitions ship on pallets, so no crating is necessary, resulting in lower shipping costs. There are three types of installation for Privacy Plus partitions: floor-to-ceiling mount, floor mount with overhead brace, and ceiling mount. Ceiling mount is the option shown in this video. Check the tools needed to ensure you're prepared before you get underway. Let's begin. Measure and mark the area to prepare for installation and confirm with the room dimensions stated on the provided build plan. Now, mark the centers of each side panel. If the actual dimensions of the room are smaller than the dimensions on the build plan, you have the option of adjusting the overall length of the system by shaving the in-wall mounted pilasters or the open end of the doors by up to 3/8 of an inch. Place the bottom of the U-channel on the top of the leveling box. This will be the height of the partition with a ceiling or floor mount system. Make sure U-channel is level. Affix the U-channels into the back wall with anchors appropriate for the material of the wall. The section privacy panel walls are stronger than a monolithic panel and offer a versatile selection of panel sizes and colors. They are also designed to flex out of square to eliminate the possibility of the panel pulling away from the back wall due to stress or gravity. Section panels make it easy to trim on-site if length adjustment is needed and helps to facilitate a one-man installation. Place the second leveling box into position. Place the first side panel into the U-channel and on top of both leveling boxes. Check to see if the side panel is level. Use a shim to level if necessary. Once leveled, caulk the first side panel with silicone, placing an even bead of caulk across the top of the side panel. And then, place the spline into position. Wipe off excess silicone if needed. Caulk the second side panel and then slide into place. Repeat for panel sections 3 and 4. Attach pilasters. Make sure the completed privacy panel is square with the back wall. Slide the Corian ceiling cover boot over the pilaster, using a clamp to hold in place. Next, temporarily attach the pilaster to the structural steel header with C-clamps. It is important to make sure that the pilaster is plumb and level. Drill 4 holes through both the faceplate of the pilaster and the structural support in an X formation. For pilasters with wider plates, drill holes in the 4 corners for stability. Space the holes as far apart as possible on the steel plate. Secure with the provided bolts, nuts, and washers. Before tightening, once again check to make sure that the pilaster is plumb and level. With the provided bit, drill holes through the wall end of the Corian privacy panel, using the holes in the U-channel as a guide. Then, place pins through holes. Repeat steps for the front end of the privacy panel at the pilaster. Position the door hinge into the prefabricated slot of the pilaster and slide down into internal pins. Make sure the hinge is installed for the desired in-swing or out-swing position. Tap with a rubber mallet if necessary to ensure that the hinge is locked into place. Attach the door to the other side of the hinge using the same method. For multiple compartments in a row, repeat these methods using the door as a guide for placement of the next pilaster. Now, place the provided template on the pilaster or door. Center the template between the slot and the edge of the door or the pilaster and secure with tape. Using the provided drill bit with stop collar, drill the holes in the positions provided on the template. The Striker Keeper hardware assembly attaches to the partition components, using the same patented pin lock technology as the continuous hinges. In this case, the pins are installed in the field so they can be properly positioned if the need arises to trim the door. The hardware will hide and hold pins in place. To install, first place the pins in the required holes as stated on the template. Next, slide the notch leaf portion of the hardware into the slot and lock down onto the pins. For in-swing doors, install the Striker portion of the hardware on the door and the Keeper portion of the hardware on the pilaster. For outswing doors, such as for ADA compartments, install the Striker portion of the hardware on the pilaster and the Keeper portion of the hardware on the door. Tighten hex bolt on latch to secure assembly with the provided Allen wrench. Make sure the hex bolt is recessed below the face of the hardware to ensure that it can't be unscrewed or tampered with. Tighten both Striker and Striker plate and check for fit. Place variable 3 to 4 inch silicone beads along the length of trim. Then follow along with 6 to 7 dabs of hot glue. Attach in place and hold for 10 to 15 seconds until secure. Place a bead of silicone followed by glue from the hot glue gun across the top of the pilaster. Slide trim collar into place and hold until secure for approximately 10 seconds. Congratulations, you're done! Enjoy your Privacy Plus partitions installation. To learn more about the benefits of Privacy Plus partitions made with DuPont Corian, visit privacypluspartitions.com or call 847-760-0543.